Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I did a collab with Sarasmilesloves makeup, and it is on drag queen makeup, and it is my first time at attempt at drag queen makeup, and I truly enjoyed this collab. During some of the filming it was very hot, and so I was a little bit off during the filming, but I had a really good time doing this collab with her. So make sure you check out her channel, which I will link down below in the description box, to see how her look comes out as well, and enjoy this collab. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing a drag queen collab with Sarah Loves Smiles, and so I will put her link to her channel down below. So I'm going to be using the Life's a Drag by Manny MUA eyeshadow palette, and we are going to create a drag queen look. So got my Fenty primer ready to go. So this is a collab with a really sweet lady. Check her channel out. She is phenomenal. She does amazing looks, reviews, like me. Just wonderful channel. It is like 100 degrees. I am so over the heat. I know I say that a lot, but I just don't function in the heat well, and it's just not cool at all. I am so loving this Fenty primer. It is a little tacky, but it holds the colors of the eyeshadow palette phenomenal. So let's see here, pick out some good brushes. I am loving my Delium tools. By the way, you can find these online at deliumtools.com. I don't know if they give a discount if you sign up like you're a first-time buyer. They probably do, but I got mine during the 4th of July. They had a 4th of July 20 or 25% off. It was a great deal. So a lot of people have been asking me about these. They are absolutely wonderful brushes. I mean, I've been using these instead of my Wayne Gauze. So I'm gonna go on with let's go in with my Fenty brushes. They're really good as well. These are really good. I have all of them, and they're all really good brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna start by basics, going with Sickening. And kind of put that all over. I find this primer is really great for a pigmentation off of a shadow that may not carry as much. It really makes them pop really well. So I've been using it quite a bit. Might need another one soon. Got to go see my granddaughter dance today. She's just too cute. Too darn cute. Then I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was a really good movie. Let me know if you guys have seen that movie. Amazing. I just thought it was so funny and carries so much good humor and kept my attention the whole time. It was a really good movie. And we're going to continue with the neutral colors / brown into Hunty. So that was nice. I wanted to see that the week it came out, but you don't always get that. I want to take my granddaughter to see the new Hotel Transylvania. Ever since the first one came out, me and her always do the blah, blah, blah. The dad vampire does. It's so funny. It's just kind of our thing, you know? Especially around Halloween. Well, we do it anytime, but gotta go see the third one. So I'm just placing these in the crease. This isn't really a tutorial, it's just a it's a collab and get ready with me kind of fun video. Now I'm gonna go into decisions. Well, very undecided. Thinking. Okay, so we're gonna carry on with the deep shades. We're gonna go into Mug. I'm still using my Delium tools. This is the crease brush. So how is everybody on this Saturday? Hopefully well. I hope you guys have been checking out my new challenge and picking my makeup for me. And we'll let that run for a few days and then I'll tally up the votes and then we'll move on to part 2, which is me doing the tutorial, and then part 3 is you guys following the tutorial, and then part 4 is me picking the winner of who followed the best. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Okay, following along that same lines, I'm going to go into Trade, which is a deep red color, into the crease. So I've had an interesting week all day. Monday was the dentist and then the oral surgeon. And then Tuesday was doctor's appointment. It's just one of those weeks, you know. Oh my goodness. I have my air on, but I am not feeling it. Ooh. So I'm going to blend out the edges. I really want to deepen this a little bit more, I think, with that same color Trade. Oh, I ordered the new Kylie palette and the matte lipsticks, not the liquid, but the bullet lipsticks, because I'm trying to really cut back on the liquid lipsticks. So I'll have that hopefully soon, and then we'll be able to do a review on that for you guys. It looks like it has a lot of really pretty reds and bronzy colors. I know you guys have probably already seen them before, but I think it looks pretty, so I ordered it. All right, now I want to go in with we're gonna go in with the pink Kai Kai. We're gonna I've never done a drag queen look, so we're gonna see how this comes out. I know it's usually very bold colors and stuff. Oh man, I wanted so badly today to be at the LA Beauty Con. I should have bought tickets, but I didn't. I wanted to get the 2-day pass where you get in like an hour early or something. And I waited too long, and I knew that it was just too expensive. But I should have gone. Should have, could have, would have. Okay, now I'm going to go into the purple. I'm actually getting a little bit of the look from the cover. I mean, it ain't gonna look anywhere near that, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. Ooh, pretty, pretty purple. I like this purple. Okay, now I need to blend out the edges. See, there's not a whole lot of fallout. There's a little bit, but not a lot. I'm gonna go in the brow bone, and I'll use this one. It is from Delium Tools. It's a shading blender, but I'm gonna use it for my brow because I can. So I have my voting going on Instagram and YouTube. So if you guys are unsure, it's under my video on YouTube and is on my Instagram as well. I prefer you to vote on YouTube because it's just easier to keep track of one social media, but I know that a lot of you guys are on multiple social medias, so it's all right if you vote on Instagram too. I'll make sure I check it. Well, alrighty then. I need a brush to kind of get rid of this fallout. But see, the trick is I have not done my concealer. Not yet. I'm still gonna build up here. And then blend. I'm trying out a new milk, not a drinking milk, the new milk brow gel. So far, I'm really liking it. Right here in the color Dutch. And then I got the new all-nighter from Urban Decay. I'm gonna try that out today, I think. Put on a little bit of purple that I lost there. I love every color in this palette. It is so gorgeous. Like, Manny just did a great job. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of pink. I feel like I lost a little bit of the pink. Very, very nice. If I cover the camera, I am so sorry. Like, my mirror just gets in the way. It is from Besame Cosmetics. It is from the Snow White collection. Because a lot of people ask me where I got it. That reminds me, now that I'm speaking of mirrors, that July, I believe 20th, the pre-orders should ship from Jeffree Star. I ordered 2 of the popsicle mirrors, and I ordered the large makeup bag. Ooh, that's exciting when you forget you ordered something and then bam, there it is. Now I'm going in with Snatch a little bit on the lid. You just really want a bold lid. Bringing it out a little too. Smoking it out a little bit. I ordered 2 of the popsicle mirrors. The one with the, I think, rainbow color. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while. I forgot about it, so I said mirror right now. And it should be shipping soon. Super exciting. One of them is going to be for an upcoming giveaway. Okay, I really want to deepen it up because the crease on here is super, super dark. Yes, I am checking out the picture to kind of just guide me with some colors here. So I'm going to take the black color called Shady. And we're going to just bring that up and over. I remember watching the video on when he released this palette, and he was talking about a shady bitch. I was like, oh, I know plenty of those. Who doesn't know a shady bitch? Trying to draw it on here on kind of a thin line. This brush works so good on the under eye. I thought it would work really good up here. It's not bad, not bad. It's not as fine of a line as I'd like, but that's all right. It'll do. It will do. And I'm gonna go over it because it covered up some of the red. With the red here. In here. Kind of dab it along there. Okay, now I'm like, like, I'm not sure. The lid, I definitely think, okay, so gold, I'm gonna go with gold. Ooh, yeah, this gold legendary will be perfect. Perfect. So this draw is a good, pretty good line. I really like this brush. This is the Smoky Liner brush. And it really does a good job under the eye. And as you can see, kind of like if you want a fine line in your crease, it does a good job there too. Now we're gonna go on the lid. And I'm gonna use Legendary. And we're just gonna pack it on the lid. That's pretty. I bet if I spritz it, I'll get a little bit more pigmentation because I can see there's a lot of fallout in it. So we're gonna spritz it up. that. Very beautiful color. Has anyone been to the beauty con? Anybody? Let me know in the comments below. I'm just curious, is it worth it? Alright, so I'm going to clean up under my eye because it is a awful mess. There was a lot of fallout in that sucker. It was that gold color. Kind of give it a sharp edge there. Color is Legendary. I love the names in this palette. It's super nice. Cool. Get that gold off and give it kind of a sharp edge here. Make sure I don't get it over here and over here. Let that dry a little bit. So there's really not much fallout at all in this palette. It's just, well, not, I mean, kickback, whatever you call it. You know what I mean. Okay. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Vanilla. This has become like one of my favorite concealers, along with the KKW one. So we will cover that up. Oh, gosh, I got gold on my nose. Don't fear, conceal. There we go. Gonna cover that up. So on my challenge, you have to complete all the steps with me to be entered. And of course be subscribed. I mean, that is always part of it. When I conceal, I bring it close to under my eye and all the way over. Everyone's got their own way of doing it, and this is mine. I want to conceal my pores really good. And then down and here. This is $29, but you get a lot in here. It is 15 milliliters. Phenomenal. Good stuff. I think it's taken over the world of Tarte Shape Tape, which really, I've never that into it. I bought one bottle of that, literally, just one bottle. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't like everyone raves about it, like it's a savior or something. I don't know. This is really good stuff. Along with the sponge, oh my goodness. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. It is from Target, and it was $8.99 for two. You could probably get one, I think, for $5.99 or something like that. This is way, way better than the Beauty Blender. At least for me. This is my opinion. That's how I feel. Okay. We are going to bake under the eyes today. I got the new Huda Bake Powder. And I know I've seen videos of drag queens. I mean, obviously I watch, you know, Jeffree Star and I see Manny. And they are really all about super extreme makeup. Ooh, poke myself in the eye. So, we want to do the best we can. So I have the new Huda in pound cake. You get 18 milliliters for $34. There are like, I don't know, 6 shades or something. Anyways, I wanted a color that wasn't just purely translucent, and this is kind of like in between. So you open it, it's, you know, a good square size, and then you open the little lid, and there you have the net and the powder. I love it when they have that net because it kind of controls the amount that comes out for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. I don't know why I've heard people saying that Huda has taken something from Beauty Bakery. I don't know what that is, the freaking name. I mean, pound cake. When you buy a pound cake, do you think of Beauty Bakery? No. I know this is makeup though, but I mean, really? You're really going that far? Come on now, give me a flipping break. Okay, so I'm going to really wet the sponge, not wet the sponge, soak it in powder, because I'm going to bake a pound cake. I just try not to get involved in stuff like that, like the whole tart tape shape thing, you know? The foundation, I mean, really? Come on. I know so many brands that only have a few shades, and they got their asses handed to them. Okay. How about my Tarte Tape Shape foundation? I love it. We really want this to kind of just sit. Now, this powder definitely has a scent. If you have tried Huda's foundation, you're gonna know what I mean. When you're using this powder, it's almost like you're putting on a perfume. But the scent does go away. Like now, I can't smell it once it's on my face. But if I smell my Beauty Blender, I can smell it. It is a perfumey kind of fragrance. If you're sensitive to that, you may want to wait until they have it in store and then go swatch it. I really thought I was going to have an issue with that. The foundation has a very, very strong scent. Almost, for me, almost unbearable, so I don't wear it that much. But this, I feel, is not as strong, in my opinion. That's just me. So I can get away with using it, and I don't feel like I've had like any issues with it. So while we bake, we can move on. Let's move on to some contour and bronzer. So I'm gonna use my KKW bronzing stick because I need to use it up. This, if you guys have watched my channel for a long time, will know when I got it for the price, I was super unhappy about it. Came in like a sandwich bag. And back then, she didn't have the option of not buying the brush. I look like a diagram. Now she has the option of not buying a brush. But when she first came out with them, it was just the set. By the way, the brush has gone bye-bye. It was just, it got dirty, and I cleaned it, and it just was not usable. I use both edges. This seems to kind of balance out the color range. I feel like it's melting because it's so flipping hot, even though it's not that hot in my house, but I'm hot. I used up all of the concealer on this, so that's good. And then I still have the highlighter. These are good. If you're gonna put in a big order or something, might be worth it, but other than that, I wouldn't buy it alone because then you gotta pay for shipping and all that. Ain't worth it. So I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution. This is a phenomenal brush for bronzing, contouring, things like that. So contouring, you're sculpting out your cheekbones, you know, your jawline, things like that. Bronzing, you're kind of highlighting the areas the sun would hit. It's basically what I get from it. But for the most part, I just bronze because I find that contouring is just kind of a waste of time for me, just in my opinion, because then I cover it up with my bronzer, and I mean, well, you go above it with your bronzer. You go above this area, but I just think it's, for me, it's just not something I do every day, and everybody is different in that area. But I am doing a drag queen look, and I know for drag queen, they really go all out, and I want to try and duplicate that as best I can. So that is it for the contour. Then you can contour lightness. I will do a video strictly on contouring and bronzing at a later time, a later date. So now we're going to bronze. I'm baking. Can you tell? I'm baking. I'm going to bronze my Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow palettes for quite some time. As you can see, I've been like really digging into some of them. So we are going to use those to bronze today. I will use I have my brush. Here we go. I will be using my Iconic London sculpting and bronzing brush. Ooh, those are messy. Take that. Ooh, geez. Oh, I put that a little bit too much there, man. Holy cow. We're going to definitely buff a little bit of that out. Okay. I look like I got a really good tan. Ooh. Okay, now let me take a brush and we're gonna get the baking powder off. And even use it to kind of doling out some of that overwhelming amount of powder I put on. That was my bad. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. So now that we are done baking, I'm gonna go in with a light powder and kind of dust it on the bronze that I way overdid it with. Man, it looks like I tried doing a fake tan and it didn't work too well. Which I never do a fake tan. I don't know. Some people do. It's okay. Or just stay the color I am. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. Boy, I really packed that on. Woo, man. Okay. Definitely sculpted out the cheek area and all that good stuff. Now that we're done baking under the eye, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna actually use the brush. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my Delium Tools smoke brush. Yes, my brush smokes. And I'm gonna go in with the black liner Shady. and we're going to connect it up here. And then the same on the other side. Make sure it's connected to the upper part. This is a really good black shade. I mean, that is amazing pigmentation there. It's like eyeliner black. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far. This is turning out really good, I think. Ooh, my nose is itchy. Okay, now we're gonna go in the blue shade called Fishy. I get the sniffles going on here. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go right to the edge and bring it over. Look at that blue. Ooh. That's super pretty blue. Same on this side. Need a little bit more on this side. Pack it on and bring it over under the black. Pack it on here. Bringing it over. And you know what? I actually want to add some of this green kiki right here. Such a beautiful green. So we're just gonna add that kind of in the mix, like, I don't know, on top of the black, in between, something like that. Just, I wanna throw it in there because it's such a pretty green. I don't know if you see it though. I should run it right underneath. That's what I should, I'm gonna run it right underneath. Such a pretty green color. This palette's good. This palette's really good. There is some inconsistencies in some of the shadows, but for the most part, I really like it. Can't really see the green too much. In fact, I'm gonna go in the blue because I'm just extreme like that. And deepen that up. This is a beautiful blue. And then I'm gonna go back into the black just to really make this dark right here. Ooh, I'm really liking this. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna just like buff out the edges a little bit. And let's not forget the inner corner of the eyes. We want to brighten that up a little bit. Let's see here. Decisions. Okay. So I've decided to take the white color in here called Cake Face, and I'm placing it in the inner corner of my eye. I had to use a very kind of precise, this is a bent eyeliner. It's bent for you. You don't have to bend it. Isn't that great? Okay, I'm going above the blue. And placing it in the corner as well. I'm gonna have to reapply a little bit of the blue. And then just a little bit up here. I feel like I'm using like a dentist tool here. It's frightening because, yeah, I had a hell of a week there. Okay. But this is kind of packing it on for me really good. Kind of the way I want it. Now I'm gonna have to go back in. This one, the other side I don't need to, I don't think, but this one, I'm gonna need to go back in with the blue. Like this. Okay, I think that is good. I could be here literally all day on my makeup. Just on my eyeshadow, no lie. But I need to stop at some point, and I think we are at that point, although I know I'm just so extreme. I want a little tiny brush to go into Legendary and bring it to meet up to the white a little bit. Okay. Enough is enough. Alrighty. Now I'm going to get an eyeliner out. Okay, I'm using my flat liner from Fenty, which I happen to really like. I was very pleasantly surprised with this liner. I can't really talk when I'm doing my eyeliner. Concentration. But not bad, especially using it over a really glittery color. It went on really well. Very, very happy about that. Now let's go to the other side. Forgive the silence, I am concentrating. It's very, very high concentration here. I want to make sure my wings are even. That don't sound right, but you know what I mean in the makeup world. This somehow like really helps out with the wing. I don't know, it's just the way it is, but I don't know, it just does. I love it. I have a mini fly liner that I got with a purchase on Sephora, And so I'm gonna use that as a backup because this is great. You guys know, if you know me well, I don't wear fake eyelashes. I have tried and they irritate the heck out of me. So I am going to not wear them. Although I know that for a drag queen that is like a staple. But I know if I put them on, I will just wind up taking them off. I don't want to ruin a brand new pair of fake eyelashes just for that. This is probably the best black eyeliner I have ever used. It was Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder. Yeah, it's expensive as heck. Now I'm gonna do my mascara. I'm using my Kush mascara, which is currently my favorite, my go-to. I like to build it up because it is very volumizing and it does thin out the lashes, or not thin them out, but separates them. And I love it. It is good stuff. Turning out very, very good. My most problematic lashes are down here on the bottom. Like, they just don't want to be seen. Crazy. But there they are. And that will do. So I'm gonna try something that I just got an idea about. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it out because I feel like it. So I have the mermaid glitter from Tarte that I absolutely love. I'm gonna put it right in the corner to give me some bling. Ooh, yeah. I like that. What do you think? Okay, now we're on a roll. Now I gotta get my blush and some highlight. Now, what would this video be without Jeffree Star's highlights? So we are gonna be using, between the Platinum Ice and the 24 karat Jeffree Star. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see how this goes. I wanna try and use Legendary right here for a blush. I don't know if it's gonna go on too shimmery. We're gonna find out. Oh, not a whole lot there, huh? It is a little bit shimmery. I'm gonna mix in Giza. We're just gotta play around a little bit. I kind of like that. Not bad. That is not bad. Okay, so I mixed these two colors right here for a blush. And I kind of like it. All right, so let me get my favorite highlighter brushes. This is the Morphe Y14 and the Fenty. And we're gonna dip into some Jeffree Star highlighters. Oh yeah, I got both palettes out. I have all his single ones below, but I just figured I have more options in the palette. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna start off with King Tut. It's absolutely gorgeous. Drop my beautiful brush. Okay, so King Tut, kind of like a blush topper almost, to the temple. This is one of my favorites from Jeffree Star's highlighters, King Tut. I also like the Princess one, and then the Georgina one. I just like all of those highlighters. They're absolutely phenomenal. You get so much for your money from his. And let's see how Dark Horse goes on. Just right here. Because it's a little bit of a darker shade. I'm not going to go all the way. Okay. Now we're going to go in with Fenty. And I'm going to use Sarcophagus. Ooh, that is so pretty. That is, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take one from the other palette. These are more of a duochrome ones in this other palette. I'm gonna put this right on the bridge here. Ooh, look at that. Woo! Ah, man. So I want to go on this one. These are more of a duochrome and colorful look. I think I'm going to go into Glacier and Pink Chill. I'm going to mix them. You're going to see me from Mars, baby. Oh, geez, that's beautiful. Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, if you got the Jeffree Star highlighters, I just don't think you need any other ones. I don't know why I buy so many, but I do. Natasha Denona's are really good too. Ah, that is phenomenal. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna touch up on the blush because sometimes I get out of hand, or let's just say all the time. That is flippin' amazing. A little dark, so we're gonna lighten it up with some setting powder. No worries. Hello. So I did go ahead and I did apply some lashes I received, I believe, in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago. I think it was a little bit too long. It's poking me in the eyeball, but they look pretty doggone good. I got one of my red Morphe lipsticks on and I applied a little bit of glitter and I am beaming with the highlight. I got my feather boa from Las Vegas. And I tried to poof out my hair. I didn't have a wig or anything to go with, but I think this look turned out pretty good. I am very happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and that is it for this drag queen video. And I love this palette. It is really good. So I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.